What is going on, everyone? It is your good friend Chance back with a brand new tour right here. Now this house right here is something very special. This has to be one of the coolest houses that's on the channel. I know I've probably been saying that a lot the past few videos because, well, I'm here at Pratt Homes in Tyler, Texas, and they got some of the coolest inventory I've ever been able to video. But this one right here is really, like, the main bedroom closet is phenomenal. We got a 6.75 by 12 roof pitch on this house. We've got this is fireproof hardy lap siding. Let me get a shot of that. You know, there's different color options and stuff like that. With that, I'm pretty confident. So there's cars and stuff parked right here and a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna try to get some drone shots of this one, so maybe that'll help out far seeing like a back, you know, far away view and all. Let me say, if you enjoy content like this, you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And when you hit that notification bell, what it does is it'll send you a notification in your notification system and you're notified. No, we only post a few times a week, so it won't be blowing up your feed or whatever, but yeah. The only thing I would really like for you to do is hit that like button for us. Just, that really helps these videos to perform better. Got the shake vinyl up there, coming down with the beams right there. Got a nice little front porch. Got the wood shutters. Ooh, 9-foot ceilings in this bad boy. Let me show you a couple things on the back. We're gonna head in. So this is just a show model, so that's why your brick and everything's different right here. But basically, once you get this house set up, I mean, you can kind of customize, do whatever you want. I've seen some of these homes with brick all the way around them, kind of like what that is right there. And man, it looks great. It looks really good. So I had to come around to the back side because I want to show you these windows right here. This goes into your living room. It is crazy. So we got us a back door. That's very nice. Look at all these windows. Don't you be peeking in there either. Let me back up. God, that is beautiful. So you can tell this is a mega sized home, so we got a lot to see, so we're gonna head on in. Let's go. One with the white windows in. This one looks really good. We got the beveled glass halfway down the door here. I've realized this is very popular. I didn't know that until recently. Just a quick little spin on this porch right here, so you kind of get a good look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, them windows. It's just a little bit of an overcast this morning when I'm shooting this, so you can't really see, and the sun's like way over there right now. It's kind of early, but I'm telling you, there's so much natural light that you could get from those windows. It is crazy. What we've got right here is this flooring. It's called LVT, like that. It's a luxury vinyl tile. And there's other options when it comes to stuff like that. Actually, I've toured a lot of other Deer Valleys here. And so any of those like features that you see in some of those on the channel, you're like, I wish I had that flooring in this house, or I wish I had these colors. That's easy peasy. I mean, so I just do these tours for entertainment, but I'm pretty confident if you wanted to customize and do some stuff, maybe from some of the other homes that you've seen, I don't feel like that is an issue at all. So from there, what we're gonna do is take a few steps and check out this dining area. Look at that kitchen. Nice little arch that we have there. So what's been going on with everyone? Y'all be sure to drop me a comment. Let me know how you been. Let me know for sure what you think about the house. I'm gonna scan this real quickly. This will show you a lot of features on this particular model. Just keep in mind when it comes to this stuff, You can see how many thousands of dollars in options you have right there. So there's always things you could go cheaper. 9-foot ceilings, for instance. You go 8 foot, you're gonna save some money. But you know, this is basically where you're gonna be with a 9-foot. And personally, I've been touring a lot of houses here, and it's really blown me away about 9-foot ceilings. How I mentioned in another video, but it's kind of like you never really pay much attention to it, or I didn't. And now, since I've been touring so many homes, it's definitely something worth noting. I love these countertops, stainless steel Frigidaire appliances. So here is this really big, beautiful window that we've seen off the front of the home. And we have our kitchen sink right here. So keep that in mind that your kitchen sink is looking out towards the front of your house. Built-in microwave. The size of these cabinets are just crazy. Drawers and cabinets on the kitchen island there as well. All right, now I'm gonna reach in this pantry and grab me a snack, and we'll finish up the rest of this tour. Okay, yes, sir. Look at that. I'm trying to find new ways. I mean, cause like I feel like y'all are just expecting the pantry dance, so I'm trying to make it interesting there. But I actually seen that pantry before we come in the kitchen, and I had to stop and come shut that door because I was like, woo, giving that away. So I knew it was gonna be dance worthy. That's why the whole time I was touring this kitchen, you couldn't see it, but I was really stretching my calves out a little bit. All right, let's go down here and check out these bedrooms. And we'll finish up with the main bedroom. It's right there. So as we come down to here, let's see, man, we got some different flooring in here. It's the first thing that I want to talk to you about. And then we come into this is a utility room. You got a spot for your washer and dryer. I love to see these cabinets in here. I love to see that you have this really nice deep sink. Plus you got this countertop space. Fellas, if you're like me, this is really convenient. So you can just keep all your shirts just folded now. We're gonna fold them, okay? But we're gonna have them just right here where we ain't gotta put them in our drawers, because then you can't ever find the one you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Plus you got a little countertop space over there. This is gonna be, I don't know, is this a store? That's your water heater. There's where your furnace is. And you have access to your attic right there. So as we come out of there, we're gonna take a slight right turn. Travel down this way. We've got some bedrooms. Let's go in this bedroom first. Okay. This is one of them Jack and Jill setups. I see. 9-foot ceilings are gonna be throughout this house. All right, so let's see. Get the light cut on. So we have a sink in here. And then you have a shower tub combo behind these doors. And then you come into this room. I've been getting a lot of questions, I mentioned in other videos, about these vents. This is a show model, and they just put those vents in there. This helps ventilate this home as it's sitting here. So I just see the comments, so that's not like gonna be there, you know, if you purchase a home like this or whatever. So we've seen those two rooms in a Jack and Jill setup. We got another bath right here and another bedroom. This one has double sinks. Same countertops that we got there in the kitchen, and then that other bath as well. And you're gonna have this shower tub combo in here as well. And this is not standard I mean, it may be standard for Deer Valley, but it is a rather large shower tub combo. Very big. Then we're gonna come back into this back bedroom. This is on the very end of the home right here. This is gonna be our third bedroom that we've walked into in this tour so far. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Cool. All right. I'm serious. When we check out this closet, it's gonna blow you away. If you're into closets, stay tuned. First thing that really catches my attention is the tray ceilings, and that's, I mean, I've done a lot of homes with tray ceilings, but let me get a good look at that. That's a lot bigger than what I would typically see. Wow. This is a heck of a room. Let me just give you some perspective. That is sure enough a king size bed. I mean, you can see there's still so much room, and then you have all this room up here as well. All right, we're gonna walk into the bath. So you come into the bathroom here and you have double sinks. We spin around here. I'm shook on whether I should show y'all the closet first or go ahead and show you I'm gonna go ahead and show you the shower and the tub, even though this shower is like crazy as well. Yeah, we'll do that since we're already in here. So let's start out with this tub. Shut this door so you can kind of see all the tile that we have wrapped around this beautiful tub. And this is, you know, if you've been following the channel, you've seen some of these other homes. This is that same very big, nice tub. I think they'd call it a big soaker tub, but I mean, huge. And then straight up from there, I want you to just for 1 second feast your, let me step back. So I just want to get a full shot of that shower. Huge, very, very big. We've got this same tile around here as well. And then you walk in, and I like this right here they have, this design they have here in the middle. You've got this nice little, and I say little, it's not little at all, really big bench. And you've got the overhead, you got the very high shower head and the wand as well. Wow. What a shower. You're probably like, man, that was a shower. It don't get any better than that. Okay, well, take a deep breath. Yeah. I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute. Kind of like that Progressive commercial, like where they go to the beach and like trying to have vacation and not talk about Progressive, but they love it so much they just can't. That's how I am. I'm like trying not to talk, but I got so many things. I mean, we got 2 windows. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Whew. What about that, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you have had a wonderful time touring this home. I sure have had a great time showing it to y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Hit the notification bell. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like the video for us either. That just helps us out so much. If you take time to do that, I would appreciate that a lot. And lastly, I'll ask if you will share this video. Maybe by now you have a group of people you share these videos with. Maybe you have a couple people you send them to. I feel like that helps out a lot, so I really would appreciate that. Okay, so before any of you ask, yes, the drone is broke. I'm just kidding. The drone is perfectly fine. I thought I'd throw that in there just for a little bit of fun, show you some real life stuff that happens when I'm out on the road. But I was sitting there like I was in front of the house and I was looking at it from my phone. You know, if you have a drone, you know what I'm talking about. You can see basically the camera from the drone. And I started flying back behind me and I didn't even, and it was up there too, like you can see from the video that it was way up there. And say this, and then we'll talk about information and price on this home. But like, I was like, I mean, how am I gonna get this down? Like it was too high to climb or reach or whatever. And I mean, it sat there for like 5 minutes. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then just, you know, grace of God, it just, like the wind blew just right and it started just trickling down. It dropped, when it finally dropped out of the tree, I was like, well, this is gonna be broke by the time it hits the ground. I gotta catch it. And by this point, there were like people outside. And so I take off running, trying to catch it up under the tree, and I like trip because I'm like trying to get there. And I fall to the ground trying to catch it, and I don't even catch it. But it was cool. It's good. I actually used it on the last trip I went on, everything. That thing is like the third time I've got that thing caught in a tree, so. The DJI Mini 2 has been good if you're looking for one. Let me say in the description of this video, I'll have important information on this model that we just toured. And I keep in mind when it comes to Prad homes, they do customize a lot of things on their homes or whatever. But with this information, you can do more searching online if you're, you know, wanting to do that. And if you're wanting to be able to find this exact home for you, maybe you're in the market and you ran across this and you're like, I'm looking to purchase this home. You need to use our website link, or if you're just wanting more information, use the website link. That is the best way you can find more information on this home or just any home on the channel, to be able to find this home or something like it in your area. That's what the website was created for, was to be able to help connect you with someone in your area that has this home or something like it. So y'all be sure to use the website link if that's what you're looking for. So I'm kind of getting ahead on content because I'm going out of town this weekend, and so I haven't seen the first home that I put out from United Family Homes. It comes out tonight. I'm actually recording this on Tuesday night, and so I'm hoping y'all love that one. But you guys got to stay tuned and see some of the other homes that I've done there. I mean, some of the homes there, it's just like, I can't really get into it, like, to talk about it, but they got family rooms and like the entrance is off the back side. Just some of the coolest stuff that I've seen. So y'all stay tuned for that. Now we're gonna talk about pricing and everything on this home, but full disclaimer, just like I do on all the videos, I do these tours for entertainment. I wanna show you a good time and show you what's out there. But these prices that I provide to you are just prices that's been provided to me, okay? I'm not out here trying to sell these. And one thing I've learned is in traveling all over, a lot of prices are different depending on where you are, depending on the county you're in, regulations and certain things, and depending on where the manufacturer is from you. There's other freight charges, just a lot of things, not knowing exactly where you're at and all that I can't give you any type of exact figures. So what I like to call this is just ballpark figures, just a good average general range. I always do the air quotes to let you know that it's, I know most of you know it, but I always want to stress that for new viewers when it comes to these prices, especially if you're watching them down the road too, prices change and all that. But right here above us, you're going to see some pricing on this particular home. Keep in mind, this is also pricing for the show model with all the options included and everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have something spectacular for you right here. This is a 2-story Deer Valley home. And I'm telling y'all what, the only thing that is running through my mind right now is, how am I ever gonna top this? Chance, how you ever gonna top this? Man, this is about to be sweet. Y'all sit back, relax. It's about to get real good. I'm gonna show you a few things on this exterior, then we're gonna head into that front door right there, because we got a lot to see. Wow, wow, wow. I will say, if you enjoy content like this, you need to check out the channel. We have some other crazy homes on the channel as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. The only thing that we really ask of you is if you'll gently tap that like button. That really helps these videos out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Let me go down here and get you a shot from this angle. We are at the home place. This is in Warrior, Alabama. Now this is a show model, obviously. I know most of y'all know the deal, but I do want to make sure you understand. Basically, you can order off of this home and that particular thing, but since we're doing a tour here on YouTube, I want to show you everything. So I'm going to show you this side because I do want to show you. We have an indoor right down there, has a second level on it. I'm going to show you that as well. Now let's see what the backside has to offer. One thing you can never do is forget to show that backside. That backside's very important. Look at the windows that we have right there. That is going to be in the dining area. Yeah, that's it. Really nice. Windows lined up down through there. So we have that side door and that front door. All right. Okay, I know I've been rather brief out here on this exterior, but we just got so much to see on the inside. I want to get on into it. So let's go. I'm really digging the wood shutters with this blue vinyl. I'm sure there's other options and stuff, so y'all keep that in mind if you don't like that. 3 dog houses. Looks really nice. Beautiful front residential door. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Hey, brother, look! I hate to say it, but he was probably looking at this house. Got on the side of the road. It's not good. So before we walk into this front door, I did want to say stick around until the end of the video. I'll come back right here and we'll talk about a lot more important information on this home, some good pricing and all that good stuff, and also a way to be able to find this home in your area. So that'll be towards the end of the video. I'm going to be having the floor plans for both the main level and the second level coming up right here. But just keep in mind on that second level that there's just so many different options, but I really just wanted you to be able to see the size of it. And last but not least, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now let's get back into the tour. It's either that or he was like, look, it's Chance from Chance's Mobile World. So this home, y'all, I'm telling you, has just been released, like just been put here. It's brand new. So like the power's not even hooked up to it yet. But I did want to be one of the first ones to get it on video. So that's why I tried to line that up as quick as I possibly could. But yeah, I wanted to be out. I wanted to show. Just be honest with you, I was really eager to show it to y'all. So I was like, look, we ain't got to have power. Look at all the light that's coming in here, though, even with it not having any power. There is the stairs that go upstairs. I'll show you that here pretty soon. We've got the built-in electric fireplace. Now pan into this kitchen. I'm loving the colors of this one. I'm a huge fan of the blue and the whites and all that. Some of you, may not be. Just keep in mind cabinet colors and even vinyl color, like I mentioned. All that stuff's optional. They just, they're always trying to make stuff have new designs, new styles, and give you a lot of variety. So that's what this is right here. Notice the soft closed cabinets. We've got this really nice backsplash that you're gonna see all the way throughout this kitchen. We've got the gunmetal appliances, a built-in microwave, brand new Frigidaire, dishwasher, double door fridge, and then Sweetie always. So, yeah, I tried to ease off into this. So it's hard to do though. I mean, when you know a pantry's around, it's just hard not to just go all in. Look at that. This is in the same location as some of the other Deer Valley homes that I've done. The one in particular called the Orchard is right there in that corner, just like that. Nice place for a pantry. I mentioned that in that tour. Even got the gunmetal farm sink there. I reckon you would call that gunmetal. I know that's what the appliances are called. Looks to be the same exact color. Digging the blues. I don't know about y'all. I'm digging the blues. I got the blues. Okay, no more singing, I promise. There's all, remember seeing all those windows on the exterior? What is this? What in, oh, okay. This is a little storage room, and that's where your where the second level is. Let's see if I, oh, you got even more storage in there. That's very cool. See, sometimes y'all like, man, this guy opens too many cabinets, too many doors. If I wouldn't have done that, y'all, we would have never even known that was there. One thing you can always notice about the Deer Valley is the top and bottom trim that they have in their homes. Gonna have a really nice 6-inch, and this one looks really good. Deep windows. All right, let's go down here and check these things out because we got to go down there and see the main bedroom. So we got to see that second story. We got some stuff to do, y'all. Let's go. I had to actually pause video because Deer Valley brought some retailers in here. It's pretty cool. I got to listen to them talk about some really cool features on the home. I'll try to start implementing in some of the videos, some of the stuff that they had mentioned. Really nice here in the bath. I'll tell you one thing that I'm thinking of right off the bat. I'll show you this. Look, this is pretty cool. Something I didn't even really notice. Check out right here at the marriage line of this home. Most of the time, you know how the marriage line, you'll have that piece right here that, you know, you got to worry about tripping over and all that stuff. See what they did right here? They don't have that. Supposedly that'll be something that they can do on all their homes. Also, one thing they mentioned was their cabinets, even the doors and actually the cabinets, everything is standard real wood. So y'all know, if you know Deer Valley, they really love to build the best product out there. So that's something. Top and bottom trim is crazy in this home. Look at this bedroom. This is really good size. So we come out of there. We've got another bedroom and the utility room back here. Let's go in this room first. Okay. So there, if you're facing the house, this door is on the left side. Oh, and I also figured out the reason why the power's not on. It is hooked up, but the power company has had some issues with getting on their end with things, so that's why the power's not on. But I do have my handy dandy light on. It's really all you need. Got a full-blown sink back here that you would see in your kitchen. Spot for your washer and dryer. Cabinet doors up top. Cabinets up top. Those are soft close as well. I think this is where we're going to see our furnace and our water heater. There is the water heater. Let's see, this is where your furnace would be. Very, very cool. And then we come into this back bedroom. 2 thermal paint windows. It's great. No wire racks in that closet. Okay, down to the main bedroom. Y'all come with me. All of the blues and everything going on. This house is giving me those beach vibes. Now I'm just gonna back off into this room because if I show it all to you one time, you might pass out. Gonna ease off into it. Let's start off with the water closet. I know it's one of the most, I know it's one of the least favorite things that you want to see in this bath. So let's just go ahead and show that, get that out of there. Now look at this. Two sinks. This is like my 7th video of today, so I'm getting a little tongue-tied. Lots of room for towels. You can put your extra bars of soap in there. Okay, I just got to give it to y'all. Y'all look at this. Wow. Very, very nice. As I'm finishing up this video, I cannot help but think, I cannot wait till y'all see some of the homes I videoed here today. I just cannot wait to put them all out there. Some of y'all are going to flip out. Seriously, I'm not even trying to talk things up. It's crazy. I've been telling Caitlin, I'm like, I told her, I was like, look, I got some really cool stuff coming. I just don't know exactly when it's going to happen. We're waiting everything to get set up. We've been waiting on these new homes to all get set up and everything. And I ain't even seen any of it. I ain't seen any floor plans or anything. I just knew, I know the manufacturers. I've got some more besides Deer Valley, but I'm not going to get into that here. But I just know the manufacturers. I know who they are. They don't halfway do anything. So I knew the homes were going to be good. And I know even some more that are be coming are going to be great. And it just, I'm like, I tell her, like, we finna kill it. Okay, we got to see that second story. Second level, and we'll be done. Now, they doesn't have this level finished out. I'll try to give you some information on it, basically just as a show model. Now, I do know you can get it finished out. Pretty much do whatever you want. But look how big this is. So much room. Wow. So I did this when I was in North Carolina at Homes by Vanderbilt's, and it seemed to work really well, so I'm just gonna do it here. I'm about 6'1", 6'2", and that's the top of my head. So that shows you. I think I've got a floor plan I'll be able to show you as well of this. But yeah, I mean, you can customize. I always like to know, what would y'all do up here? Y'all be sure to give me some feedback on that. All right, let's wrap this video up. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. Since you're still with us, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you have not. You're gonna wanna see some of the other crazy stuff that we already have and stuff that's coming. Don't forget to like this video if you will. I would really appreciate it. And lastly, I ask you to share this video with someone that you think would enjoy seeing it. Thank you. Well, so here we are back again. I just wanna say, hey, thank you so much for watching up until this point. That was a killer home, right? Let me say, if you have not seen some of the previous homes on the channel, I've done several other Deer Valleys, so go back and you gotta see them. They're crazy. I'm sure they're gonna be popping up over here, or it'd actually be, if you're watching, it'd probably be over here, yeah, in your feed and all that. Anyways, let me say, you can find more information on this house in the description. I'll have some good stuff for you to be able to have in there if you want more information. Now, this is where I want to talk about our website link. Now, this Deer Valley is set up in Alabama, right? Well, Deer Valley, they have retailers in several different states. And so what I recommend doing if you're in the market looking for something like this, you want to find something in your area, right? So use our website link, and the way that works is we can take your information, help get you in contact with someone in your area that has this home or something like it. Now, I can't guarantee exactly where you're at that, you know, Deer Valley has retailers in that area. Obviously can't guarantee that. However, I know there's a lot of people that watch these videos are in the market. They're looking to purchase, whether it be now or 6 months from now or even a year from now. So the best way to go about finding out if you can get this home in your area, Website link that's in the description below. Also, let me share something with you. What if I told you, if you follow the channel really close, you know I put out a few Deer Valleys the past couple weeks. What if I told you I still got a lot more to come? Like this is like, you know how you have one of those cakes for like a wedding cake and you got like different layers? This is just like, all I'm saying is I still have several more great ones to come, so stay tuned to the channel. Now let's talk about pricing and all that good stuff. When it comes to a home like this, this thing has a second level. You can do a lot of different stuff up there. You can keep it just like it is. There's a lot of things going on with this home, so I can't give you any type of exact pricing depending, and also I don't know where you're at as well. There could be other freight charges, county regulations, just a lot of factors that that are involved when it comes to pricing something like this. So when it comes to pricing, most of you know, if you don't know, for new viewers, this is just a good general idea, just an average range, okay? I do these tours for entertainment, but at the end of the day, I want to give you some type of pricing. So right up above us, you're going to be seeing this price. Now, this is just going to be like a starting price, and it's a range. It just depends on what all you do, but it'll give you a really good idea what you can get something like this for. And you got to keep in mind right now, lumber prices and everything are so up and down, or no, just up. What is going on, everyone? Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Chance, and I'm about to give you a tour of this amazing looking triple wide right here. This home is manufactured by Deer Valley. I am at Pratt Homes. Let me give you a quick scan. Check that beautiful home out. It'll be on the channel soon. Got this house right here. We've got all kind of great homes. This is in Tyler, Texas. If y'all follow the channel a lot, y'all have seen me come here before. Well, they got some brand new stuff I'm gonna be showing y'all. And this beauty right here, I had to get it again. I wanted to get it with some of the drone shots, and then I wanted to talk a little more in depth about certain things that I know I didn't in the last tour. But this house right here is one of a kind. This is a customized model, so I can guarantee you won't see anything else out there like this. So stick around. I'm gonna be rather brief, and we're gonna head right on in. We've got a lot to see. We got 4 bedrooms. Got a beautiful kitchen right in there. All right, so let me quickly show you the exterior, and we're gonna head in. We've got a 612 roof pitch on this one. This is a triple wide. We have the hardy all the way around this one. I think this house, I'm not looking at the floor plan right now, but I think it's like 3,000 square foot or plus. It's just huge, very, very big. I know y'all like to look at homes that are this big, so that's what you're gonna get a lot of right here. Look at that purple house. It's crazy. Let me say, if you enjoy content like this, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you know when we post future content. And all we ever ask is if you will like this video. That really, really helps us out a lot. So we've got double doors right there, and that's off your dining area. And then we have another door right here that's gonna be in your utility room. So we come down here and get a quick shot. I love touring triple wides. I don't know, I feel like most of y'all like to watch them as well. But these triple wide homes, man, just, they're so unique. They're so unique. You got so many things you can do with them. It's crazy. And this house right here, I'm telling y'all this, and y'all ain't gonna believe me till I tour it. It'll be on the channel at some point. Probably by looking at it, you're like, I've already seen this house. I promise you hadn't seen this floor plan. I promise. If you've seen the house I did this on 40 acres, you think that's it. It's not. It just looks a lot like it on that exterior. Inside is totally different. So y'all stay tuned for that as well. So I love how you walk up, got this nice little porch right here on the front. Plenty of room for several rocking chairs. I mean, you got a whole family out here rocking on this one now. Tell them one time. All right, we got a lot to see. Let's head on in. Here we go. We got 9-foot ceilings in here. First thing I want to point out, one thing that really catches my eye is these wood beams that we have in here, and this flooring that goes all the way into the kitchen, living room. It'll go down the halls into the, well, I think there's carpet in the bedrooms, but this right here is some really high grade flooring. I think you could call like LVP. Got like 25-year warranty, really good stuff. I love the open concept of this living room, but the kitchen's on around the corner there. It's not directly across from, but look how just the size. I mean, after you had the whole family out on the porch, you bring the whole family into the living room. And I mean, you can bring in some of your outside family in here. We got the electric fireplace. You've seen that in several of the homes that I've done. Looks really good. The molding in this house is just top notch. You can tell, look at the baseboards, are beautiful. So before we go in there, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this little room. I remember the last time that I toured this home, I asked y'all what y'all would do in here, and y'all said all kind of stuff like craft room, prayer room, kids room, and I still see comments continue to come in about this room right here. But it's a really cool setup. You have a lot of different options that you can do right here. A lot of different things that you can do. I like that feature wall that we have. All right, now we got to see the kitchen. Remember seeing those doors on the exterior shot? I know I sure do. And he told y'all, went with the quartz countertops in this house. Quartz countertops. That is beautiful. And look at the size of this fridge. Let's open this up. This thing is huge. My goodness. Real wood cabinets, soft close cabinets is what you're gonna see in this house. Any of the Deer Valley product, and we're talking the whole cabinet, everything, not just the door, is gonna be real wood. I've done some other homes kind of with this same wraparound kitchen like this. This is probably my favorite setups because it feels like you come in here in the afternoon and you could just, everybody could be in the kitchen talking, catching up. Seems like a great atmosphere. What in the world is behind it? Oh, is this what It's a pantry, y'all. It's not a walk-in, but at least we have a pantry in this house. That is noteworthy and it's worth looking at. I like the racks that we have in here. It looks great. All right, we got a lot more to see, so let's head on. You come out of your kitchen dining area. Let's go this way. So this way we'll go to the first guest bedrooms, and then we'll come back some other rooms, utility room, and the main bedrooms in the other direction. Look how wide this is. Really wide hallway that we have. And then it comes in here and takes a little turn. We've got 2 bedrooms and a bath down here. Let's start with this room. That molding, it just definitely catches my eye. And so here's the first bath that we're going to be taking a look at in this tour. Got the quartz countertops in here. That's going to be in every bath. Didn't have that light on. We got the old shub in here, which is the shower tub combo, but I like to call it shub for short. That's a real nice shub. You could scrub in the shub. Boy, you always coming over sun cream. All right. This is another bedroom that we have back here. Good size, 9-foot ceilings. That's gonna be in every room. All right, now y'all follow me. We'll go to the other side, go to the other hall. Come on. So you've never seen a floor plan like this. All right, I know I haven't, not till I toured this one. So we'll go ahead and get this bathroom. Double sinks in here and quartz as well. This is a really good sized room, wouldn't you agree? Y'all be sure to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this house. Super sweet. Step right across the hall, and I'm going to show you the utility room. There is your spot for your washer and your dryer. We've got some cabinets in here. There's that other back door. Remember we saw the exterior shot, we saw the double doors, then we saw the other door. That's it right there. There is your breaker box. What's going to be in here? Water heater. You've got quartz in here. So you got access to your attic right there. That's very nice. Look at the size of these cabinets I got open. And then right there is gonna be your furnace. So as we come out of there, we got a couple more things to see. So we gotta check out this bedroom before we go into the main bedroom. And this is perfect, y'all, for maybe if you have a young child. I'm not saying that's what this bedroom is put here for, because, you know, it could obviously be anything. It could be an office or whatever, but this is ideal if maybe you have a newborn and you want them close to your bedroom. Now it's time for that main bedroom. Let's go. I didn't even really talk about the closet in here, but it is beyond belief. Like if I told y'all it was big, you probably wouldn't believe me. Till you see it with your own optics. They did that same wall in here that they did in that other room. Looks good. Okay, I don't know like whether I should do the bath first or the closet first. Let's just go ahead and do the closet. I mean, stick around for that bath though, but look at the size of this. Like, I almost feel like if this was what you would consider, quote, quote, the man's doghouse, like he would kind of have it going on. I know I joke about that all the time. Like, I promise I'm not always in trouble with my wife, but I'm just saying, I'm thinking, I'm like trying to use, if I did have this house and I got in trouble, I'd be like, just put me in the closet, honey. Just put me in the closet. So we're gonna head into that main bath, get these doors opened up real nice, just like so. And you guessed it, quartz countertops in here as well. We got this area right here that I like to see, plus we have double sinks. Got the real wood cabinets in here as well. Let's go ahead and get just a quick view of this water closet that we have. With the same flooring that you see in the living room, kitchen, and the halls in here. Okay, so here's another linen closet. This is a really big closet. And then we got the shower. Then we got the really big, nice tub with the towel wrapped around it and the walk-in towel shower, which I'm about to show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1. Let me step back and get a shot. Such a beautiful tile shower that we have right here. I've said it once, I'll say it again, Deer Valley kills it with the tile showers. They do a wonderful job. You got the one down there, plus you have the overhead shower head right there. That was amazing. Thank you all so much for touring along with me. I feel like for a house this big, I may have went too fast, but try to get it down precise the best I could. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell if you enjoy content like this. Let me head into this kitchen. I want to take a look at this while we close out. But let me say, if you don't mind dropping us a like on this video, that would really, really help us out a lot. If you would take time to do that, I would really appreciate that. Y'all, and be sure to share this video. Maybe you know somebody looking for something like this or just want to share it to somebody. Say, hey, check this house out. Share it. I really would appreciate that as well. All right, well, let's get into some important information on this home, pricing, and all that good stuff that I know y'all like to stick around and see. But first off, let me say, stay tuned to the channel, because if you love this home, you're gonna love some of the upcoming tours that I have coming over the next few weeks. Some crazy, not every one of them's just crazy big like this. Some of them are a little smaller, but they're just very cool. It's some of the best content that I believe I've been able to put out, so y'all stay tuned to the channel. The videos come out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night right now at 6:45 Central Standard Time. In the description of this video and every video on the channel, I'll put information on this particular house. I always put like manufacturer, model, square footage, size. That way, if you're wanting to find more information besides what I have in the description, if you Google search, the manufacturer, the model name, you should be able to find some more information on any of these homes that I have toured. Also, I'd like to mention you could go to Pratt Homes website and you can find out more there as well. Just keep in mind, they're in the Texas area, and they do cover some of the surrounding states, but like say you're in Florida or North Carolina or something like that, I wouldn't recommend contacting them. If you're wanting to be able to find this home or something like it in your area, that's why we have our website link, which will be in the description as well. The website, just like I mentioned, is perfect for those of you that maybe you're looking to purchase. You see this house, you're like, oh my gosh, this is the one I want. You want to use our website link. That way we can help get you in contact with someone in your area that has this home. And keep in mind, if you are in the Texas area, your information is going to go straight to Pratt Homes, but it's just easier to do it all through the website. So I highly recommend using the website link in the description below. Now we're going to talk about pricing. This is going to be interesting. All right, so with a house like this, I know I've shared this in the past, but I'm going to share it again for new viewers. There's so many options. Just thinking about a few things like the quartz countertops, that's a pretty good expense there. You got 9-foot ceilings. You got the higher roof pitch. There's so many things that maybe you could get this same home for, and it'd be a whole lot cheaper because you maybe didn't have those things. Or if you did want those things, there's so many factors that lie when it comes to pricing. What I'm going to be able to give you is basically average general price ranges on this particular home, just like the way it is right here, the show model is. I didn't even realize that is not actually the same home that I toured last year when I toured that model. That was a brand new version of that model, so it has a few differences as well. But keep in mind, over time, if you're watching this video down the road, prices tend to go up, typically go up. So keep all of those things in mind. And with a house this size, y'all, just keep in mind, this is a good average general range. You're gonna be seeing this price right up above us. This will give you a really good idea. That's the only reason I give these prices. I'm not here trying to sell these houses. I just want to be able to help give you a good idea on maybe what you can get something like this for. Over 3,000 square foot right here, ladies and gentlemen. This house is one of a kind. Y'all, you need to sit down, you need to relax and get comfortable, because I'm afraid this video is gonna be a little longer than normal. And I'm gonna try my best to be as concise as I can, but I just want y'all to take this one in. I mean, look at the exterior is amazing. Wait till we get on the inside. And you think this is something, and it is, trust me. But then look at this. Look at this. These homes are manufactured by Deer Valley, by the way. There's some brand new models. This house is actually, this model right here, the Anais, has been out for a little while, but this is a brand new one. This one's got a lot of things that you hadn't seen if you've seen some of the other ones. Now this model right here, like literally just dropped, but look, they even have this new cozy cabin series that they're starting to build. So you can get a little bit of everything with Deer Valley. They build some of the nicest homes in the industry, and this is one we're checking out today. So we got 3 different sections, and let me give you a quick walk around and we're gonna get in, because like I said, we've got over 3,000 square foot. I think it's like almost 3,200 actually, that we gotta cover. Got a back porch back here. I'll probably walk out onto the back porch from the inside, kind of give you that feel, give you that vibe. But nonetheless, it's a nice spot to have. It's not just a tiny little porch either. It's nice. And then also, I don't know if you noticed, but we had one there on the front. Okay, I'll give you one more look over here. If you have not seen this video, I'm gonna put this one out first. If you have not seen it, you gotta watch it after this tour. You just got to. Let's go over here and see, we got us a water hookup, and I'm thinking maybe we got a door down here. I don't know, let me check. Yes, we do. So you can tell this section kind of sticks out a little further. I'll say a little further. I mean, what is that? It's probably 4 foot. All right, I can't go through there. I gotta get all the way back around. We're gonna get in. So actually, yeah, Tyler was telling me this is a family-owned business. Actually, this home is located at the home place in Pinson, Alabama. I've been here a couple times, but this is their 3rd version. Electrical outlet. This is their 3rd version of this house that they've had over the years. I actually toured this model. I think it's been like 3 years ago now. The first time they had it set up. Deer Valley has a lot of new homes here, and so I'm gonna be getting a lot of them, so y'all stay tuned, all right? We've got us a nice front porch. We got the board and batten here on the front. You notice that, some of that. And then we also have the stone. I gotta get in, don't I? Let's go. Hey, will y'all drop a like for me and subscribe if you enjoy these types of tours? Okay, here we go. Honey, here we are, we walk in, look. So, look how huge our living room is. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to tour this model again. It's been a while, like I had mentioned, and just hadn't seen it anywhere I've been. This home is going to have one of the wildest floor plans that you'll ever see, especially in a triple section house. We've got us a half bath right here. Next up, I'll take you into the dining room. So I've got to mention it while I'm thinking about it. I just toured another model here that is a brand new model, and it had these really, really nice white quartz tops. And just thinking about possibly, if you didn't know, you can option a lot of things on these homes. That'd be one of them. Now, obviously, those tops are going to be a little more expensive than this right here. So just keep that in mind when it comes to pricing stuff. I'll get into some of that after the tour. But yeah, they just got to keep those things in mind. Look at that, got that screen on it. Look at that, got that screen. Ooh, we got the flat top over here. I've never cooked on a flat top till, if y'all seen the video when we went to Jensen Beach not long ago and did that house in Sun Communities. Anyways, long story short, we got to stay in a house and it had a flat top and it was pretty nice, pretty cool. We mainly just cooked eggs and stuff in the morning on it because, yeah, we was usually going out and eating and stuff. But I thought it was, I've always seen them and I've always been like, you know, wonder what that would be like. It's nice, easy to clean, real easy to clean, you know. Okay. Yeah, I know you're like me, like what in the world is going on? It's been a while since I've seen this floor plan. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I know we got something here to the left. That Bill, you do me a favor? You're good? You didn't bring the tape. What do you, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to, messing with me again. He's got the tape, y'all, let's go. Hey, who still carries around a tape? Bill. Check it out, y'all. This is a walk-in pantry, and I'm talking about it's in a great location. Think about it. It's right here at your kitchen. It's not a ways off. It's not taking up space in the kitchen, though. That's what I really want to share, I guess, I'm thinking about, is it's on right here in this hall. So it ain't like, I cannot hate on the corner pantry, can I? Because I love it. But, you know, in the corner pantry, you're losing some cabinet space and stuff. So, wow, I can't believe I just said that about the corner pantry. All right. But it's the truth. We got the Lazy Susan as well. Don't want to miss that. All right, now back. Y'all, I'm sorry. Here we go. Furnace. What's behind here? Water heater. We got the breaker box right here to your left. You could always get you some nice, like a cabinet door and put over that if you want to kind of cover that up. Yeah, buddy, this is that room. I always pray to have eyes that see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. Y'all need to screenshot that. Okay, see what we got over here before we go that other direction. We got a huge bedroom. So this is on your front section of the house. Well, this is 3 sections, so it's on the very front section. I want y'all to read this. The joy is in the journey. I think that right there, y'all. I'm gonna keep walking and talking. I'm not gonna be well, I'm gonna be I think that right there is the key to living having good days. Like, understand life is a journey, and you got to learn to find the joy in that, man. And I'm working on that as well. I really have been trying to do that more. So it was crazy when I seen that. All right, we got the sink, lots of countertop space. You got this under here for your hamper. Obviously, they got a lot of stuff going on here, but this is because this house just got finished, and they'll need all this when they retrim it out wherever it goes. Washer and dryer set up. But you got a lot of room in this laundry room. Another bedroom right here. Yeah, I think this goes, let me see. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, you mess around and get lost in this house. We got overhead vents. So we're looking at officially our third bathroom of the tour. I know the other one, the first one was a half bath, but still. Nice linen closet. So this is kind of like a Jack and Jill setup, and then you have this bedroom here, and then through that door you can go back into like the living room and that hall where the porch is, the back porch. This room's going to be on the back section. Just trying to help y'all out a little bit in case you may be getting a little turned around like myself. Here we are. All right. For just a quick second, let me take you out here. While I'm taking you out here, I want to go ahead and tell you, this main bedroom closet, I'm trying to get you to stick around, I'll be honest. But I'm telling you, this main bedroom closet will be one of the biggest you've ever seen in a manufactured home. But see what I'm saying? It's not like, I mean, you got a lot of room back here. And then, if you had you some nice steps going down to a pool or just a little, you could even do like some concrete down there where you have like a little hangout area, do your outdoor kitchen or something. You could even do some of that in here. Just a lot of opportunity. And then we got the board and batten back here as well. Got the double doors. They got them open up for us. Look at that. That just shows you just how big this bath is. The room you have from your shower over here to your sinks is wild. Now, it's been a long time since I videoed the other house I did here, like I mentioned, so I really can't remember. But I would go out on a limb and say that it had the fiberglass here in the bottom, because I just started seeing this not long ago with Deer Valley, where they put the rock in the bottom. Then you've got this top over here in your bench area, which to me, I mean, takes it to a whole nother level. Let me walk in here for you. Yeah, that closet, we're finna see it, trust me. We need to hurry up and get in there because it's gonna take me a good 20 minutes to go through it. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't click off the video. I don't think. Obviously, you don't have your commode top there, but that would be there. And here we go. Check this out. What in the world? I didn't notice this a while ago. Do we got a closet in the closet? Oh my goodness, fellas, here you go. Goodness gracious. Fellas, y'all are getting, I mean, you getting your own door on your closet. How about that? Look at that. We getting blessed. What is so funny, I joke about that over the years, and it's amazing some of y'all ladies that say your husband has more clothes than you. That blows my mind. So this window right here, this is on the front section of the house, okay? All right, as I know this tour has been extremely long, I still want to get into some important information for you to try to help you out if you're looking for this, see about finding a retailer in your area, pricing and all that good stuff, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. But if you haven't, please drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And the number one thing you can do for me is share this video. Blast it. Thank you. Hey everyone, so yes, we're still traveling. I actually got the opportunity, going to be touring today a three-story modular home, and it's by a manufacturer that I put here on the channel all the time. It's going to be something out of this world, and going to get to do that today. Hopefully I'll try to have it on the channel, I don't know, as soon as I can, maybe next week or so. But yeah, so anyways, we continued the trip. We're in Pensacola, Florida now with the fam. And that's all I want to say there. I know it's been a long video. I will have their link in the description to this model, the Anais, and you can find out more information on Deer Valley's website there. Yeah, they have all their dealers and stuff on there, so you can see if you got dealers in your area. Now, this house was located at the home place in Pinson, Alabama, and when I give you some estimated pricing here in just a second, it's going to be based on their area, okay? So just keep all that in mind. Let's get into that. So yes, it's estimated retail pricing for them, and obviously in their area. They're only going to be able to service their area. So for instance, if you see a retailer that carries Deer Valley that's in your state, pricing stuff could be a lot different. So keep that in mind. It all depends on location, the options you go with on a house like this, freight charges, county, state fees and codes the house has to be built to, whether it's built manufactured or modular, as far as like all frame, stuff like that. So just a lot of factors. This will give you a great idea for at the time of recording, and it's over 3,100 square foot coming in at this right here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and step out. All right, everyone. So this is one of those tours you just gotta sit back and relax because it's about to get crazy. This is a triple wide manufactured by Deer Valley, which I know y'all absolutely love. And this one is one I've never been able to tour. So this is very, very cool. Wow, let's get right into it. I love how we have this Hardy right here on the front. The wood shutters look great. Now as I step around over here, check all of this out. Got us a plug right there on our front. This is where you walk up into your front door, and then look. That is, I'm not even gonna get into that right now. We're gonna walk out there and look at all that, don't worry. Let me say, if you enjoyed these types of tours, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the notification bell, and drop us a like if you will. That helps us out tremendously. I guess I will take a little loop because I got something I want to show you on the back. Not only is that such a cool setup, wait until you see where it's laid out. And then obviously the main bathroom and the kitchen and everything is just crazy nice in this house. So this is a show model. The order off of this one. This is obviously just here to keep, you know, customers or kids or whatever from falling off of there. We'll step out there from the inside though, so I don't want to spend too much time. I just wanted to briefly give you a shot from back here so you can see. Now I'm just imagining this home and it being bricked up and everything would be really nice. You can tell that you've got a definitely bigger roof pitch on this house than normal, and you'll be able to see that here on this end. Yeah, they even got the heat on in here for me. This thing's got AC and heat hooked up to it, so it helps out when it's 30 degrees here. Which that just made me think, y'all are probably like, dude, where are you at? Sorry, I was so caught up. I am at Family Dream Homes here in Paducah, Kentucky. This is one of their several locations that they have. Man, very grateful they're letting me tour this amazing home right here. So let's go ahead. I think it's time we step up these steps and head into this front door. And so I'm telling y'all, I've been touring these homes for quite some time, and I know exactly what y'all like to see and the ones that you like to look at. And this one is it right here. Without anything else to say, let's head in. And I was just saying, without anything else to say on the exterior, I mean, you know, I gotta share my thoughts on this. Gosh. First things first. Let's get a look of when you walk into the front door. Look at the beams that we have here. I've actually seen these in some other Deer Valley homes in the past. Just all throughout this home. I don't know if it's because they got the heat on in here or what, but this home feels real cozy. They even have the fireplace going for us. Look at that. I like that they went with this same flooring in here that you're gonna see in the kitchen and dining room and all. They just got a really nice rug down. I like that. That looks great. So come across over into the kitchen. I mean, look at the size of this kitchen island. So you have 4 of these lined up here, and you can see they're just really big chairs. So like, shows just how much room that you actually have. Real wood cabinets throughout the Deer Valley homes, soft close as well. We got 2 different kind of countertops. This here, okay. You're not gonna get by me, okay? I'm gonna make sure I don't miss nothing in this house. Watch it, probably the one I get back home and forget to tour like a bedroom or something. That has happened. It's terrible too. I get back home and I'm editing the video and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, you didn't even go in. So we got our sink in our island. I know some of y'all are gonna love that. Some of y'all are not going to really be into that. But that's the thing with these homes. You can customize, I'm sure, putting a sink like over here somewhere. I don't know, maybe, I don't really know about that, but I don't think that would be a problem. Ooh, we got our lazy Susan. Look at you, Susan, so lazy. Down there looking all lazy. Yeah, they're not gonna let me come back. Okay, so check this out. This is what I was talking about. Look at this view. We have our dining area, and then we have the outside little fireplace hangout area. It's just in all these windows. I don't know if y'all was noticing that when I was walking around the exterior. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want to not spend enough time in here, but I really want to get out here and take a look at this, take this in. Super nice. This is big too. Wow. Goodness. Okay. Full glass door right here. We come back in. So as you notice, or you may not notice, but the guest bedroom and stuff are down this way, and the main bedroom is over here. We're gonna come back to that, and that's where we'll finish things up. But you walk down this very wide hall, as you can tell, right down through here. The first thing to our left, let's just go straight down this hall. First thing we're gonna see right here is a bath. Shower tub combo in here, but this is definitely one of their bigger ones. It's not the small standard one, as you can tell. And then the next thing, I guess we'll just keep going, just like I said, we'll just keep going. There's your water heater. Spot for your washer and your dryer there. And then what we got down there, okay. As you can tell, this home has really nice crown molding and all that. I like that you see that rack right there. It's not a wire rack. Come out of there. We've got a couple bedrooms to look at down here. What about the size of this room? This is hey, y'all be sure to drop me a comment, okay? As we're touring along or at the end or whatever. Let me know what y'all think about this house. Maybe some things I didn't point out that you could like to share for other people watching. Walk back here. So this bedroom down here is on the very end. If you're facing the house, be on the right end. And I love it when you tour triple wides like this and there are only 3 bedrooms. That means you're gonna have some really good sized rooms, but then not only the bedrooms, but that means like what we just seen there with that kitchen, that dining area, all that. And it's just really big. That's what I love. Now it's time that we're gonna head into the main bedroom. Do not be peeking in that bath. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of looking in there myself. This closet is what really though is on another level. We're finna go in there. We're gonna go in there first. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I don't think there's anything that you need to change about this closet. What do y'all think? Y'all be sure to drop me a comment. I love the way that looks. I love how it's wrapped in that sheetrock and you have those shelves. It's great stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna head into the bathroom, and I don't know exactly how to do this. I mean, it's like there's stuff everywhere, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with this vanity. We do have two vanities in here, don't worry about that. But I'm gonna start out with this one. Nice countertops in here. And then I'm gonna do a little spin kick. And we have another vanity over there. Is this gonna be the, yeah, here's your water closet. Okay, so another vanity. Look at all the countertop space you're gonna have in here with both of these sinks. Now y'all look at this. I'm having one of them, how am I ever gonna top this moments. Goodness gracious. So let's be honest, if we're gonna get to see a lot of this in 2022, 2022 is looking bright. I actually scoped this house out online a little bit, so I kind of knew it was gonna be next level. I didn't like look at the Matterport or anything like that, but I seen the exterior and I seen some inside pictures and I was like, yeah, this one right here is gonna be, I've got to go get it. Look at the size of the shower. Got us a nice bench there. We've got the overhead shower head right here. And then we have the wand down here. Man, what a bathroom. What a house. I mean, this whole home is crazy, you guys. You definitely have to share this video with someone. Y'all, come on. I need other people to see this home. Be sure and do that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you hadn't done that yet. You want to join in on the channel. We're putting out new videos every week. And if you have not dropped us a like, I'm going to encourage you to do that. That helps us out tremendously. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, so let's get into the outro of this video. I've got to be really quiet though because, well, let me come look at this. He just looks so sweet and innocent, doesn't he? But I know he's not. And I know some of y'all are like, why is this guy showing his kid? We're trying to look at how, look, some of these viewers like him more than they actually like me. Let's get into the outro of this video. Let me say, as always, in the description down below, you'll be able to find more information on this particular home or any home that's on the channel. Always look in the description. I try to fill it, jam pack it with important information. I also would like to mention that if you really love like the triple section like this, I have done so many of them. You need to check out our triple wide playlist. Basically just go to the channel playlist and I've got all different types of playlists and I've got a lot of Deer Valley triple wides on there as well. So be sure to check that out. Last thing that I would like to talk about before we get into some ballpark pricing is our website link that is in the description below. The website is set up for those of you that are maybe looking to purchase this home or something like it in your area. I know that we have viewers from kind of all over the nation, so it was important for us to create this website to be able to help you. Maybe you want to see about getting some financing, maybe you want some exact pricing for you, maybe you just want more information on this particular home. The best way, the fastest way, the easiest way, website link in the description below. Now we're going to get into the good stuff, which is pricing on this particular home, but I've definitely got to put this out there for you guys. And I really have to express it on a home like this. When you're looking at a home this size, it comes in so many different sections, so many different options, so many different things that you can have or do not necessarily have to have when purchasing a home like this. The pricing that I'm going to give you is just the average general price. If you want some more exact pricing, like I said, that's why I recommend using our website link. You also have to keep in mind that 3 different sections are traveling down the road, so even if you're 50 miles outside of a certain radius, you're looking at a little bit more money, and then your county may require certain things. Your county may require that you have to brick up around the bottom, or you may have to have a certain type of metal, or just a lot of factors, a lot of things that I can't account for when it comes to providing pricing. My whole mission is to show you beautiful homes and then just give you some type of idea, so you kind of have an idea what you get something like this for. This is what that is going to be. Also keep in mind, if you're watching the video 6 months, a year down the road, pricing stuff has probably changed. But with all that being said, I guess we can give you some type of idea, right here up above us. Can't stress enough though, this is just ballpark figures on this particular home. Man, oh man, do we have something special right here. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video. You are not going to be disappointed in this house. This thing right here is super, super sweet. First off, I gotta say, I know if you follow the channel close, you've seen the house sitting on 40 acres and you're thinking, this is that same house. It's not. Let me tell you, it is a Deer Valley. Technically, it is the same model name, but this one is totally custom. And if you watch that video, I told you how much I love that front entrance, which this one does have. But the inside, I promise you, you need to stick around. I promise you, it's nothing like the other one that I showed you guys. And then you may be like, I didn't say that one. Well, you need to go back and watch that one because it's totally different floor plan as well. But this one right here, I'm talking quartz countertops. I'm talking a main bedroom closet that is huge. Just, this is a beautiful home. We're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you a few things on the exterior. We're gonna head on in. We're at Prefab Homes. This is in Tyler, Texas. Y'all know I've come here before. Manufactured homes, modular homes, tiny homes, just all types of stuff. This is in Tyler, Texas. So I highly recommend checking them out if you're in the area. 712 roof pitch. Do not forget to subscribe to the notification bell if you enjoy content like this. And all we ever ask is, if you will, hit that like button for us. That really, really helps us out a lot. So this is a triple wide. Went with this really nice hardy material right here. As far as your siding, keep in mind this is just a show model. There's all types of options and stuff when it comes to ordering one of these. This one has a back porch. That's one thing that the other house, well, you know, they had a porch that they added on or whatever. This home comes with that porch. I wanted to get a shot of these black windows. This was something that was added as well. I'll give you a quick shot of that porch. I absolutely love the colors that they have on this house. And keep in mind, like, you can brick this thing up. You can put tin on the bottom. There's so many options. I wanted to hop over here real quick on this side and show you that we have a door right there. I believe that's I'm pretty sure that's the laundry room. All right, we've got a lot to see. Let's go. Yeah, so when I pulled up, I was like, man, I just did this home the other day. I don't know if I should video it again, but this one looks so beautiful, different color and everything. And then I was talking to the owner, Mr. Lynn, and he was like, no, this one's, it's totally different. And we walked in the front door and I was like, holy cow, it's not even the same house. They do that here a lot. They'll kind of customize their own floor plan and stuff. That's something that's very unique to them. We got the beveled glass full front door right here. Looks great. I love this porch. This is probably my favorite porch on any of the homes I've ever videoed. It just definitely catches your attention. The beams, it's so high too. Vaulted, looks great. Well, it's that time we head on in. You come right here, you turn how long you want the lights on. and it's showtime. Let's go. So as soon as you walk in here, you walk into the living room. We got 9-foot ceilings. One thing I love about this home is I love it's got a really, a newer modern look to this house than some of the other Deer Valleys that I've seen in the past. But here is a half bath that you have right here close to the front door. Quartz countertops, like I mentioned, with the tile around the edge. That looks great. You're gonna see 6-inch crown molding in throughout this house as well. I've noticed that in a lot of the homes here, they have that. That is really something really unique. Looks really good. Here is our so the living room's right here, and this is what it's got some other names, but I refer to it as LVP, like luxury vinyl plank. Really nice stuff. I've actually talked about it in some of the other tours. I've already posted some of them that I've done here. But this stuff has a really great warranty with it. And also, one of the key things about it is water cannot seep under it. So if you had a bucket of water that was on the floor, it would not seep under it. You wouldn't have to worry about messing up your subfloor. Now look at this kitchen. I was kind of holding out that kitchen island. Make sure I showed that enough before we head in here. But look at this kitchen island. I don't know if it's the countertops, if it's the width or the length, or it's just all of that. But this island just pops to me. It's just like, it is great. I like the cabinet colors that we have in this one. These are going to be all wood cabinets, and that's not just your doors. That's every bit of this is going to be real wood, soft close as well. Yeah, be sure to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Look at that refrigerator. Stainless steel Frigidaire appliances. Uh-oh, we got the sink in the aisle. I know some of y'all are not too big of a fan of that, but, with an island this size, I think you're good. I think that's the main reason a lot of people don't like it, is because it takes up space on the island. Now, look at this. I just want to open this up. I've seen some of these fridges in the past, and I've always read comments here like, you didn't even open the fridge. And I'm like, I didn't, did I? Like, that was crazy. I should have. That is... Maybe you've seen fridges this big. I have seen them in some homes, but that is very, very cool. One thing I want to mention about about the drawers throughout this home, they're all dovetail. That's important. And then right here is just a simple little pantry. Not too... just kidding. Snuck one in on you right there. Y'all wasn't even expecting that. See if I get this light. Yeah, get a little light. See, I like to hit the pantry dance in the dark though, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just kind of my thing, but I do want you to see it with some light. I just thought about this, let's do it. 50,000 likes on this video in the first week of it being uploaded. I'll reveal the pantry dance. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. But if you want to see it, smash that like button. A little area right here. You could do a lot of different things with that there. I'm gonna step over here and show you this dining room. So in the dining room here, you can tell it's in a great place. I like where it's at. For those of you that have seen the other house that I did, was on 40 acres. Was I right or was I right? I mean, this house is totally different. And wait till we get on like down there, actually throughout the whole house, but especially like the main bath closet and all that. So as we walk down here, they've got this set up for like a little office. This is kind of just a little bit of a smaller room. It's actually perfect for an office. If this was my home, I think I'd definitely have it as an office. It's a nice closet though. Come off and out of there, turn. Here's a bath. So this is gonna be our first full bath of the tour. Quartz, we've got quartz everywhere in this house, even in the utility room. I like to see those really big cabinets in here, it looks good. I also like to see that we've got us a door right here. It kind of separates all that off. You need to shut that door. If somebody needs access into the sink area, while maybe somebody's in there trying to take a shower or something like that. And then we got the shower tub combo. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, shower tub combo. Up next, shoot number 3. We step on out of there. Let's see what else we got down through here. Here is this would be kind of your first main, like kids or guest bedroom. 9-foot ceilings are killing it, y'all. I mean, it's just amazing. I've always been a simple guy when it comes to houses. Like, that's what kind of amazed me, that this was kind of the path I've been taking, is touring homes, because I really never paid attention to stuff like that, you know, whether it be 7 foot, 8 foot, whatever, you know. Not, but I mean, when you take these ceilings a lot higher like that, it just makes these rooms so much bigger, and it looks amazing. Another bath. DJ Callaway, another one. Golly. Gonna have that same shower tub combo that we seen in that other bath that we just looked at. Same quartz countertops as well in the bath in here. And then you come out of here. I like how they went with the same flooring throughout everywhere except for the bedroom. So here's a back bedroom. Very nice. All right, let's step into the YouTube room. That's the door that we seen on the exterior for facing the house. It'll be on the right side as we was coming back around to do the front. Be perfect. You could have a big garage. You could have all types, carport, all types of things right there off of that. Spot for your washer and dryer. One with the cabinets in here, like the cabinets you've seen in the kitchen. Plus we got some quartz countertops in here, like I was telling y'all. Plus we got this deep sink. This is a good sized room. And then access to your attic. All right, y'all gotta check this out. I've been holding out a little bit, showing everything, but in the back of my mind, I gotta level with you. I've been thinking about this room back here, y'all, come on. So if we stepped out here on the porch for just a minute, I want to give you just a quick look. Great. I'm glad there's a rocket chair here, because I've always talked about putting them out here, and sometimes y'all are like, it's not big enough for a rocket chair, but you can see just how big this porch is, and that helps give you kind of an actual picture. Okay, we gotta be real quiet, okay? You see that in there? That's, it's unexplainable. Let's just get right into it, shall we? So it's like I've been trying to figure out how to explain this. So basically, you have your closet, okay? And then I think you need to put you up a big mirror in here, and this is like, you pick out your clothes, and then the next step is to see what you look like in those clothes in this room. And then if you feel comfortable exposing yourself out into the real world in that outfit, then you come from there. This is your test room almost. This is like the room where you just, you make sure everything that you got picked out looks right. In there's gonna be your water heater and your furnace is in that door. But yeah. Something very special. Now, let's see the size of this. I think y'all gonna like this as well. I don't even have the light on in here. You got the huge 2 windows right there, bringing in all that light. And then you just got a very, very large closet. It blows my mind how much different this home is from the other home that I did not too long ago that had kind of the same exterior. Look, they killed it on this one. All right, now I'm gonna show you the main bath. So as you walk in here, it's totally unique too. We've got 2 different sinks. We've got us a sink there. Got a little bit of countertop space on this one, which is a major plus. And then we had this room. This has got to be the fellas. They don't have as much countertop space. Ladies, this is for y'all. You got your curling iron. My wife's got one of them straighteners that she always has on the countertop. And so we have that right there. Just perfect, just like you need it. Have you a nice cabinet in there. Make sure I show you that really well with the big, nice tub with the towel wrapped around it, which complements this towel shower. Just come in here, come around here. Oh boy, I'm excited about putting this one out. I hope y'all love this home. Since you're still with us, I'm gonna encourage you to definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell because I got more of this coming, y'all. I've got so many cool houses on the way. OTW, you need to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with someone that you love, that you care about. There's somebody like, I don't want you to go on without not seeing this house. So send it to them. Don't forget to like this video. That helps us out a lot. I would really, really appreciate that. So let's get into important information on this house and pricing. This has been a long tour, so I'm gonna be real brief. But yes, let's do that. 50,000 likes, I'll show you the dance, okay? And you're like, Chance, it's not even possible. I have a lot of videos that have over 50,000 likes. Obviously not in the first week, but hey, I mean, you know, that's what we're shooting for. Let me say in the description of this video, I'm gonna have important information on this house that we just toured. Also in the description, I'll have our website link. Now this will be the best thing to use if you want to be able to find this home or something like it in your area, okay? No matter if you are in Texas or no matter if you are on the other side of the country or whatever the case may be, if you're like, man, I'm interested in it, I want to purchase this home, I want to talk to a dealer and all that, use the website link that's in the description. If you're in the Texas area or the surrounding areas,
your information goes straight to Pratt Homes. And if not, we'll be able to help get you in contact with someone in your area who has this home or something like it. Link in the description. Now I'm gonna get right into pricing on this home and then we'll be done. Let me say, at the time of recording this house, I really don't even know what the price of this home is. I'll actually just go get it and put it in the text above, but as I'm recording, I really don't have any idea. But I'm guessing it's gonna be, you know, a lot higher than some of the other homes that we have on the channel. I mean, you've seen that was a triple wide, you've seen all the upgrades they had, thousands of dollars worth of stuff in that home. And when it comes to pricing, you guys, for you new viewers, I want you to know, I just do these tours for entertainment and I'm just giving you prices that's been provided to me, okay? There's so many other factors depending on where you are. There could be other freight charges, county regulations, and it depends on, like Texas, they have a lot of requirements and stuff, so that's something that you gotta factor in as well with this pricing. But the pricing that I will give you will just be a general range, but it will be for the show model we just seen that's completely loaded out, so I mean, you get everything and you can always option off stuff. You're gonna be seeing that price right there. There it is. And this will give you a really good idea what you can get something like this for. Keep in mind, if you are watching the video on down the road.
All right, you guys, so today we got something very special. As you can see, we have a triple wide right here. This is a home manufactured by Deer Valley. Woo! It's about to be a lot of fun. I'm telling you what, I'm excited. If you ain't sitting down, if you ain't got the popcorn, pause the video and go, well, no, go get your husband. Sorry, fellas, but just trying to. Anyways, whatever. I'm not gonna get in the middle of that. Okay, y'all, we're finna tour this beautiful home. Let me tell y'all where I'm at. Family Dream Homes. This is at their Bowling Green, Kentucky location. Man, I'm very thankful they have allowed me to tour some of their inventory. I've been to some of the other locations in the past and been planning to get over this direction. Finally made it happen. And we get to tour one of the greatest homes in the industry that they have here. Now I know we're right here on the highway, traffic's a little loud, but we gotta take some looks at this exterior and then we're gonna head on in. Now I put this home, this model, certain types of this model on the channel before, but this is somewhere new. This is a brand new version. This is one they just got set up here. We got the huge roof pitch. I want to show you the backside and we're going to head on in. Basically, this is their show model. You will order off of that and kind of customize and do whatever you want to do. So we have our back door right here. You notice no vinyl or anything. And then I know y'all seen this beautiful porch down here, but what I'm going to do is I want to check that out from the inside so you kind of get that whole feel of stepping out onto that. But right now, let's head back around to the front porch. So when it comes to this model called the Briarritz, there's a lot of different versions of this one. You know, you can get it with the porch, without the porch, get some extra bedrooms and all that. Obviously, you can do a lot of different things with the colors, the tile, the flooring, and all that. So I'm excited to get inside this one and see what all we got. I'm a huge fan of the white with the black windows, so that's great to see. And you got the side porch over there, but then you have this nice porch as well. Now, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, you need to go ahead and make that happen. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, drop us a like. That'll help the video out a lot if you take time to do that. We're gonna go ahead and head in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and maybe this tour will make it a little bit brighter. Let's go. Video is sponsored by Cascade Financial. Cascade has specialized in manufactured home loans since 1999. So whether you're looking to finance the home only or both the land and home together, Cascade has the right program for you. So I'm trying to think how many different times I've toured different versions of this home throughout my YouTube career, and it's been quite a few. And it seems like every time I walk in that front door, I see why this is such a popular model. One thing to talk about right here, it's your marriage line, which is going to be right here. You can tell We don't have a seam in the floor. Basically, the way they do it now, as far as I know, I know other manufacturers as well, but I know Deer Valley does it. A lot of theirs is basically you have it where there's no seam. That's pretty cool, because over time, I would think, you know, if you have that kind of like threshold going over, you kind of it start kind of bulging up. Maybe you trip over it, just be in the way kind of. So that's great to see. We got the wood burning fireplace. And then we got the spot right here. Maybe the TV you're wanting won't fit right there. Don't worry. You can put the big boy right here. Looking at 9-foot ceilings in here. I love the archways, several of those. I love the beams. Next up, we're gonna go into our dining room. Y'all definitely drop me a comment on this tour. Let me know maybe some things that I don't mention. I'm always trying to point out every little detail, but I a lot of times can't make that happen. So if you'll help me out, maybe something you see that I didn't mention, go ahead and share that below. This home is built with Zone 3 insulation. They've had that in a lot of their homes here. You know, when you get into Kentucky, you start getting more up north, you need that Zone 3. So that's important to help save you on energy costs and all that. We got the Lazy Susan. Which, girl? Look at this. Coffee, liquid that smells like fresh ground heaven. We got any coffee drinkers in the building? Okay, now look at this. Now I suppose it's time to go down here. I guess we could check it out. Yep, that's right. I get confused because I think some of the other versions have the pantry over here on this side, so it's quite confusing. But yeah, you got your pantry right here. Look at it, you got a window in here. You can, definitely option in those different racks if you don't want the wire racks. You got the full glass door that goes out into the porch. So what is this gonna be? It's a half bath. Eureka! Woo! Was y'all expecting that? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna go out. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. I figured some of y'all was about to throw your phone. Don't do that. Them things too expensive. All right, let's head out here. Ooh, they got the lights hanging up there. Got the vibes going for sure. So you got another wood burning fireplace out here. And that breeze feels good, especially on a day like today. It's so hot. Breeze coming through here, it's nice. Nice and shaded. Well, we got a lot more to see. Let's head back in. So yeah, there is another version I know, and I've done it, where you could turn that into another bedroom. And you could have a full bath down there. It's on the channel. It's on the channel, you guys. Walk down this hall, another archway that I've noticed. Next up, let's look at a bath. A full bath this time. How you doing? Yep, this is a utility room. I know some of y'all are like, is that a utility room or another? You know, what is this huge amount of space right here? It's a utility room. I know you got a lot of cabinets in here, countertops, you got the sink. All you really need is a refrigerator and a stove. Got you a second kitchen. There's a spot for your washer and your dryer. Cabinets above there. We've got that's the back door that we see on the exterior. Now, what is this? That's your water heater. Now, that's your furnace. So this must be, I believe one of these is like a, yep, one of them is a storage closet. That's gonna be this one right here. That could be your pantry. If this was a kitchen, that would be your, but for real, a lot of space in here, huh? Step out from there, a couple bedrooms down here. That's a good sized walk-in closet. I'm gonna say, I think both of these bedrooms are gonna have good walk-in closets, plus they're good sized rooms, as you can tell. I was glad that I seen this when I was walking down this hall. This is important. You just can't never have enough storage closets in a home. Can I get an amen right there? Still waiting, and her. Okay, appreciate you. But yeah, you just can't never have enough of that. So this is on the back side. There's these two back windows on the far end down here. Closet is maybe a little bit smaller than the other one, but still plenty of room in there. Now let's step out of here and go right down this way and take a right and check out our main bedroom, which is an exceptionally large room and an exceptionally large closet and an exceptionally large bathroom. I hope you're ready. Had he ever show back up with the popcorn? Not yet. You sure you didn't go play golf? Okay. I messed all those jokes up by laughing at myself. That's not cool, Chance. No. They've got the doors wide open. I guess they just want you. Oh. I guess they just want you. Oh. I just can't do it. We're gonna get to it. Don't worry. You got your vault in here. I mean, your tray ceiling in here, sorry. So that's gonna go up to 10 foot. Look at the size of this room. Actually, you know what? I've seen, maybe they repositioned the window here because I've seen some with the bed, like pretty much right where that window is. So this is the first time I walked in here with their bedroom furniture and it's set up like this. I'm like 98% sure of that. Hadn't even really showed y'all, like the crown molding is really nice. Okay, into the closet we go. But yeah, you could potentially get these types of racks in that pantry in there if you're not, I just see so many comments about people not liking wire racks. So just keep all that in mind, because I've seen some of their pantries with those racks. And if you follow the channel, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, step out of there. I'm backing into the, that's how bad this is. Is that mean? Should I? Do y'all want to see a big, let's just quickly look at this and then I'll do it, okay? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, here you go, here you go. Let me back up. Ooh. Still not, we got more wrapped around there. We're gonna see that, Linen closet. Slipper. Look at the windows we got in here. Window there, window here. Here's your water closet with your commode. Now. I remember the very first time I toured this model. It's been some years ago, and I remember just being like, man, I could imagine stepping out of this shower. I feel like a king. And that was, 3 years ago, I guess. Still have the same feelings about it. I mean, this is a masterpiece. Like, this, you guys, if this is your first time seeing this model before, you know what I'm talking about. Why, I believe you now see why this is such a popular home. Okay, so we're gonna get into some more information on this home here in just a second. But let me say, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell. If you haven't dropped us a like, would you please do that? That really helps us out a lot here on the channel. And then maybe you know somebody wanting to see something crazy like this. Go ahead and share it with them. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so let's quickly go over information, pricing, and all that. I'm going to say, if you want really detailed information, check out our members area, link in the description. I'll go really in depth on all the homes that we tour, as far as the states you can get them and all that good stuff. That'll be in the description. I'll have some information in the description. This is the Briarritz, and like I said, there's multiple versions of this home. And so keep all that in mind as well. And we also have our website link that's in the description below as well. And that's set up for those of you that want to see about getting some finance and pre-approvals, all that kind of stuff. Use that link in the description below. Now, it's the first time I've got to put a triple wide up in a while, so I was really excited about that. But I want to tell you, I've got a few more that'll be coming out real soon, so stay tuned to the channel. And always, you can check out our triple wide playlist. The videos come out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. And so the next video will be Saturday night, 6:45 Central Time. Now let's get into some pricing on this home. And you gotta keep in mind, with a home this size, there's a lot of different things that I really can't account for depending on where you are. Just for instance, if you are, say, 2 or 3 hours out of their typical radius as far as what they freight one, then you got 3 sections going that distance, and that can really add up as far as some extra freight charges. The county that you're in may require certain things and all that. It's always just what the dealership has provided me. So this is what Family Dream Homes has provided me. And this will give you a great idea. Oh, and this is for at the time of recording, okay? And so, yeah, but right here above us, give you a great idea what you could get this home for. Now, if I was you, what I would do is check out another home tour. There's probably one popping up right around here. We got so many different homes to see, so yeah. Look what we have right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Deer Valley single section home. Single wide. I've been telling y'all, if y'all follow the channel closely, I've been talking about it. And I got word they was doing a single wide at the show here, and I'm finna get into all the details, so hang on. But look at this. Y'all can only imagine how nice this is gonna be. What I'm trying to do is step back here. When I first turned, hold on, let me back up. When I first turned the corner right here, was walking, I thought it was a double wide. Y'all know the Amon by Deer Valley, if by chance you've seen that model, I thought that's what it was. And then as I got on down here, I was like, I was walking down here just, you know, humming some song. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a single. No, I heard they was gonna have one, but I didn't know. But now I know. We're gonna check it out. Y'all, we're at the 2023 Biloxi Manufactured Housing Show. We've got several manufacturers here, okay? This is quite the experience. I'm telling you what, I'm like, to me this week is like so huge. I'm getting a lot of great content for y'all. And I think you could tell I'm probably a little too excited. I wanna show you something on the back side and we'll head in. So this home is a part of their Mozzie Oak series. I know that for sure. And yeah, this is the industry only show, but I'm grateful they allow me to tour these homes and I'm able to put them here on the channel for y'all to see them. In Deer Valley, y'all know, build some of the best built houses in the business. We come back here, we've got us an outside water hookup. There is the back door where it's positioned. We got us an outside plug. That's a multi-section house right there, and toured it a while ago, and wow, it's super big. Let's circle back around. But you know, one thing I noticed is the skirting looks great, obviously, but this trim, so we've got like this olive type vinyl, and we have this beautiful tan trim with the fascia and everything like that. That's a beautiful house as well. We'll be touring it. So we're about to head in. Y'all do me a favor and drop a like if you haven't. That'll help this video out so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You gotta share this video. You're like, I ain't even been inside. I don't care. I don't care. You need to share it. Trust me. You're doing whoever you share this home with a favor. A favor. Right there's another plug. I'm about to make my way in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope this tour makes it a little bit better. Here we go. Today's video is sponsored by Cascade Financial. Cascade has specialized in manufactured home loans since 1999. So whether you're looking to finance the home only or both the land and the home together, Cascade has the right program for you. Okay, so as soon as we get inside, look at this view right when you walk in. Y'all are gonna be pretty blown away by all the things this single wide home features. And I'm just gonna talk about some things I noticed. Y'all definitely drop a comment. The vaulted ceilings right here really catch my attention with this pine tongue and groove. Is just wow. This home is gonna really have that rustic vibe. You're gonna see that throughout this house, okay? This is a part of their Mozzie Oak series, or edition, I guess you would say. We have the electric fireplace. We have this nice mantle here. We got the flat screen already in here. So this is a show model, but they have it dressed up where you can see everything. Look at that view. Let me give you a shot of the flooring, then we're gonna head on in there because I know that's where you wanna go, and so do I. But I've got to start out over here though. Check out this spot. Oh, back up. Hey, back up. Forgot to really show you. I mean, I know I showed you the windows, but those full glass windows are very nice. But yeah, we've got this area here and just attention to detail. Obviously the cabinets are nice, the shelves, but like the drywall and how it comes up there with your wood trim all the way through around there, man, I'm just really focusing in on that. It looks beautiful. This may be one of the best performing videos from the show. I just know how much y'all love these really nice single wides. And so I'm super excited to put this out. But look, that vaulted ceiling continues on. We've got this beautiful backsplash right here on both sides. I'll show you it over there. One thing that I've noticed about these cabinet doors, they're just so, they're smooth. I mean, I've never seen this exact cabinet on any of Deer Valley's homes. They're soft close. I have seen these countertops in the past. They're very popular in a lot of their Mozzie Oak series. And then we come on down here, we've got the built-in microwave, stove here. You got your dishwasher over here. And then we have the Frigidaire refrigerator right here. That's just gonna be a storage closet. We may not even look at that. I don't know, we'll talk about it. This is your dining spot. And think about that. Think about the room that you have to have a kitchen with all that, to have a living room with all that space. Plus you have this nice dining area with plenty walk around room. Not only that, you have a great size utility room. And I always talk about it, it's hard to get all of that in a single section house. Well, they did it here. They did it here with this model. Here's our back door. Spot for your washer and dryer out there, or your Arctic coolers if you're, and there's some nice coolers, really nice. Okay, what else? The main bedroom's to my right. We're gonna come back to that. Y'all know that's how I finish things out. But yeah, let's just take a quick look in this storage closet. Really nothing to see. Just kidding. I actually took a peek at this a minute ago. And wow, I mean, even noticing here you have your nice crown molding and baseboards and everything. Yeah, we got 3 racks, beautiful walk-in pantry. So this house is checking it all off. I mean, what is it not offering? And don't say towel shower. I wouldn't say that if I was you. Stick around. All right, let's head down here. Check out these bedrooms. And then I'll be super fast down here and we'll ease back at to that other end. But notice your wood trim everywhere. Ooh. This home's hitting it all. Let's ease down this direction. First off, I want to show you our first bedroom of the tour. This is, should be able to have you some dimensions and stuff popping up, but yep. Really nice walk-in closet right there. Now they got a lot of stuff in there. They just are finishing this one up, so let's see. Yeah, they still got some stuff in here. Let's walk into the bath next. Our first bath, our guest bath. Some different countertops you see in this bathroom. Shower tub combo. I like how they continued with the flooring. It's just throughout this house, and this is not like your roll down lino. This is some really nice stuff. Okay, so this is the end right here, kind of where we started out, where the picture was taken. If you're looking at the house, this is that end. Okay, let's head on down back to the other end, and I want to show you the main bedroom. That vaulted ceiling is just really, really doing it for me. I really didn't give y'all a good look at that, did I? Y'all stick around after the tour. We'll get into more information. What I'll do is I just video the house here, and then when I get back home and edit everything, I'll try to get some literature and have some things to talk to you about, stuff I think y'all are gonna wanna know. So you wanna hang around for that. We're gonna ease it. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is a towel shower in there. Let me just go ahead and break the news. Break the news for you. Breaking news. So this room obviously is going to be your biggest room. This is what is considered your main bedroom. This is the master suite. This is it. Look at this this closet. I like how they have all these different options. I want to show y'all that. That's great to see. Yep, we've got a beautiful closet now. We're gonna ease into this beautiful bathroom. Now this is their show model here. Now in this show model, they went with a very big towel shower. I'm sure you could option in a tub or something like that. But look at this, we have double sinks, and I just wanna talk to you about all this countertop space right here. Now that bigger double wide down there has like a clawfoot tub in it, plus a very big towel shower as well. But it also has this same shower head, and I'm gonna try to show you a close look at this, but like you pull this off, and I wanna think that's like some type of magnet is what I'm thinking, kind of sits up there, but then you pull it off and you have your wand right here. This is definitely stuff I've never seen, okay? And then also you have these different, I'm guessing you could turn that for different types of, what would you call that? The flow. I mean, different ways they can come out. Let me do it in chance of reading it. The different ways it'll come out of the holes. That's what I would say. But we got the towel, and then I like this edging that you're gonna see. Really kind of caught my eye there. I'm just trying to really show you everything, as you can tell. Okay. But yeah, they went with the shower, and this one I'm sure you could option tub. No, I mentioned that. We got the commode here. We've got the cabinets over the commode. I like to see that always. That's a space that I don't think gets really the credit it deserves. Plus we have us a window in here in our bath. Now I'm gonna ease back this way, but yeah, y'all stick around, we'll get more information. Drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't. And please, would you share this single wide with someone? It'd be good for them. They need to see it. So that right there is what you call 1,140 square foot of greatness. I'm so excited to see what y'all have to say about this house. Knowing of what I know, how much y'all have really been enjoying the single section homes. This was one I just had to get out there. But I also want to say that this is just, so I've put up 3 tours from the Biloxi show, and I'm having such a hard time figuring out which ones to put up each week, because every one of them, that's what I was thinking about last night. I was like, every floor plan I videoed there is in some way is phenomenal. So I know I keep saying, and y'all are like, I know, we get it, we're gonna watch, but seriously, every video the next month I'm gonna say is gonna be something that is gonna be well worth your time. The videos come out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night, 6:45 Central Time. Let's get into a few things, and then we'll go over some retail pricing estimates, and then I'm gonna head on out. So yeah, information will be in the description. Let's see if they got a name for this one. They call this one here the Lodge, and yeah, 16 by 80. Yeah, 3 bed, 2 bath. And I'll have some other information in the description. We're gonna have some links in there. Y'all know we have our website link if you want to use that to get in contact with someone about getting yourself financing or pre-approvals or on this home or any home on the channel. The link's in every video. I recommend using that. We have our members area, which, you know, Deer Valley, they cover a lot of, especially the southeast and even kind of more of your Central America. And in our members area, we have exclusive videos. I'll show you their website. I'll show you a lot of information that we don't get to talk about here. and just kind of a deeper dive on all the homes that we tour each week. And then our second channel is amping up, and I've got some more really great content coming on it. So y'all go subscribe there and check that channel out. I have the link to that in the description. Last quick thing I'm going to say before we get into some pricing is, if you haven't seen the tour before this one, now I know it was a lot bigger home, it's a multi-section double wide, but oh my gosh, it's been performing great. And so I figure you may have seen it, but if you haven't, you need to go check that out. Oh, and that makes me think, I did do the gender reveal in there. And so if you haven't seen, you need to go see that. But for those of you that did watch it, thank you so much for your wonderful comments. Yes, we are just so excited. And you know, I don't know if y'all have like a Snapchat or really any social platform, Instagram or whatever, but those memories pop up, and I see them all the time of Cullen when he was just a little baby or one or whatever. And so every time I see one of those now, I'm like, I'm finna go through all that again. And I just, man, I'm so blessed, so thankful, and thank you for the love that y'all pour out onto my family. Now let's go over some retail price estimates, and I've got to stress this here for you guys, that the pricing that I provide in these videos are just estimates, or just a range. My goal is just to give you some type of idea. Y'all know I'm just showing these homes for entertainment, and then also to show you what's in the industry. I'm not specifically selling them, but this will give you kind of a retail idea what dealers are going to be selling this house for. But with these homes being at a show, it's a lot of things that we don't know, as far as like freight from the plant to the dealership, and then obviously from the dealership to you, the county that you're setting this house in. You know, does your county require concrete footers? Does your county require this or require that? There's just so many things that we don't know. Plus, with a house like this, thinking about that pine tongue groove, you know, ceiling, you could save a lot of money if you didn't do that. You know, you could save money here, save money there, or you could, you know, go all out with your option stuff. So it's a lot of things to consider, but that's why it's going to be a good range here for you. But this will give you a great idea. And also, this will be just for at the time of recording. Pricing stuff can change. So with all that being said, right here above us, great idea what you could get, what this home's going to retail for.